because we have an adorable internet child with us.
Hi, hello, I exist. I'm not adorable, though. Fight me.
You are adorable internet child.
Yes.
Fight me. I'm currently sick internet child.
we just... I have lost my train of thought.
Metal, fight me.
She probably will.
Yep. As you can tell, the LanStar family is holding an intervention for me. But because, as most of you are aware, while we're doing the streaming thing, I am frequently distracted by the thoughts of food.
Mm-hmm.
But you see, I can't be distracted by food if the game is about food.
How does that work?
I am technically a genius.
Yes.
Technically.
His brain might also be slightly fried because we were watching The Cat Returns before we started streaming, so...
That was Labyrinth with cats. Don't try to bamboozle me. I know Labyrinth when I see it, and that was Labyrinth. Do we get to name our character in this?
We do.
Yes! Yes! Yes.
I think we have to.
We have to. Boobs McButter rides again. Good morning, Boobs McButter. Are you excited for the first day of the rest of our lives? Oh.
Actually, I'm...
Because I sure am. Sounded a little nervous. Okay, a lot nervous. I should be ashamed of myself. That must be the smell I smelled. The smell of smell. The smell of smell. That smells smelly.
You beat me to it.
Hold on there, fella. Keep it in. You're not even wearing pants.
No, he's not.
You are indecent. We don't even know the assignment yet.
Technically, Clank might not have a face, but there's something charming and honest about him.
Oh god. I hardly know you.
Clank judders and a panel shakes loose. You get the impression that this is a sign of affection.
Is that a loose panel you got, or are you just happy to see me?
It looks like you two will be fine.
Oh
god, Zoe! You've never been sure what their arrangement is. As long as you've known them, Ashley and Van have been just as close as you as Miriam, but substantially more devious. I can believe that.
I think I might like Clank.
But what will Ratchet think about it?
We had the same joke. We had the same joke.
Like him? Like?
No, if I liked him, then I'd be eating his shield.
And you better keep your fingers off of my man.
Keep your fingers off it, right? God damn it, game! I was kidding!
Finally, Colonel Sanders arrives.
Howdy, classmates.
He's wearing casual
You're
wear.
not wearing the suit. Why aren't you wearing the suit? Put on the suit!
I know, right? This would have been ample opportunity.
What is it, Boobs McButter?
Take it, Van Van!
There's something I need to tell you first. Everybody shut up. I have an erection. I'll be happy 37 times a day.
Oh,
God, I
jeez.
used to have the entire song memorized, and I don't anymore. What?
You see, when I was just a girl, I said boy, I had a dream. That one day, all men would be like, one dream. I dreamed of frogs. No, that wasn't it. I dreamed that one day I'd be the greatest chef the world has ever seen.
We have fun here.
We do.
Heck yeah.
Every day since, I have been working toward that dream. Working on my dream.
Oh God, am I just gonna reference all the things? We're not gonna get through this game because I have the attention span of a fairy.
Day and night, never stopping, never resting. Also, lifting a lot of weights. Like, so many weights.
Oh my God, it's Courage.
Huh. Van Van, get out of my closet.
No! Lavender stuck in the closet.
God, what has this stream become?
Art.
Yes.
In
That's
your dream.
God, the highlights video for this stream is gonna be ridiculous.
In your dream, you're together with Colonel Sanders. For some reason, Sprinkles is also there, instructing your love dreams. Dreams are weird. Whee! You awake on day 2 and attempt to process the wild visions you had. Were they memories or premonitions? Yes, we totally went to a chicken farm and rode the chickens to glory.
We went to the chicken dimension, which is right next to the sheep dimension, it turns out.
Oh dear, I forgot about you.
I didn't.
Of course.
When we were texting about this game during the week, I feel like I mentioned this character like 50 times. Is it just me, or is he kinda Whoa! Whoa!
I think it's just you, Miriam. I think it's just you.
Please, call me Professor Dog. I may be cute and little and fluffy, but I still demand respect.
Oh my God, that's adorable.
It really is.
And all of you.
Colonel Sanders lifts a large bucket above his head. Its contents glimmer in the light. Oh, look at the steam off of that baby.
I will eat that entire bucket, and none of you were going to stop me.
I mean, I want a piece.
Yeah, that looks delicious.
Easy now, there's enough for everyone. Please, my fellow classmates, dig in.
No, I'm pretty sure that there was this dude from Oklahoma who just stole the entire bucket, so...
I admit to nothing.
I think I left something in my... I left my pants in the oven.
But you're wearing
Yeah.
pants.
No, this is just what my legs look like.
Oh, I don't feel so good, Mr. Stark.
Oh.
It killed him.
Everyone sit back! Do not take another bite!
When you look back at the plate, the rest of it is gone. You notice the tip of the tentacle being slurped up in Pop's mouth. Oh no, we killed a child.
Oops.
Pop winces in pain for just a moment, then is almost immediately back to his oblivious self. Oopsie. Tastes like poison.
Oh, that reminds me of a Deep Space Nine thing I need to send you eventually.
The entire class is gathered to watch Pop's final moments. Shock has frozen the whole crowd. They are as motionless as statues. The class bell rings, disrupting the moment and snapping everyone back to reality. It would appear that Pop's enthusiasm for trying new things, despite obvious danger, has inoculated him against poisons of all kinds.
Either that or he's a Florida.
I'm not sure Professor's here making a... Damn it.
Hello? I just turned into a ghost over here. I'm Napstabloop now.
Oh. I picked the worst times to eat.
Something dark. Something spicy. You dig deeper. 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 Yes, even deeper still. Until you find it. Could it be... a rectangle?
My God.
You really did it! How bold, how adventurous to use a rectangle.
Oh my gosh.
This is a little bit like Food Wars, you're right.
You try to go even deeper into the sea of flavors, but this revelation alone is more than you can handle. You snap out of it and realize that this information was meant to remain a secret, and yet, now you know. A mantle of responsibility now rests upon your shoulders.
With great chicken comes great responsibility.
The furry professor immediately devours the snack, leaving your hands slick with a coating of warm doggy drool.
I can't believe this game is about furries.
I won't forget this, and I certainly won't be back, like you said. Roll for bluff!
You rolled a 2.
I rolled a 2!
Woo!
What is the most efficient eating utensil ever created?
A spork?
A spork.
Yes. But see, it should be a comically oversized spoon.
My spoon is too big.
What food is best for a broken heart?
Oh my God, can't
As long-
believe.
Breath of Fire has come back.
It's not hump day.
It's not hump day. Just one ingredient, but you can't tell. I use geometry. It's something like... It turns out that Pythagorean theorem wasn't useless after all. It's something my great-grandmother taught me.
Geometry? Wow. You'd never have guessed that. In fact, you're not even sure where you'd get some if you searched.
Have you tried a math book?
What's math?
Topped with onions, cornbread, and sour cream. Chili has... I can't even finish that reference because I'm laughing too hard. Chili has savory, sweet, salty, and pungent. The 5 flavors of the Orient. Oh God. I need to send that episode of Nero Wolf to V later. And that's assuming I can remember which episode it even is.
It was the one with the smelly woman, I think.
Yeah, I think you're right. So for those of you wondering if, like, man, when Lantern's in the streams, he gets distracted by food a lot. Does he get distracted by food when he's doing other things? The answer is, like, a resounding and emphatic yes. Yes, he does. What were we doing? Oh my God. I appreciate the compliment, Boobs McButter.
Just then the ghost of student pops up.
Go away!
Again? Are you kidding me?
No, we don't know where Metaton is.
Look at that cute little corgi butt.
Yeah.
Anyway, as I was saying, Alright, you two, for today's lesson, we're going to keep it simple. Pick a basic dish and divide up the steps. No chef is an island. It takes 2 flints to make a fire. You get the idea.
I thought I needed, like, wood.
Don't judge my sentences!
Two peas in a pod, a pair of underwear.
You could burn that too.
Oh, God.
Run to him?
Run up to him.
Oh, this is...
Run up to him.
You think this is safe considering he's on a horse?
It'll be fine.
Horses are known to kick!
No, you're thinking of kung fu artists. The horses don't kick.
Okay. You decide that the best way to show Miriam how serious you and Colonel Sanders are would be to run to him on his majestic steed. Surely he'll sweep you up onto the back of his stallion and you'll ride away together. That'll show her good. Oh, Colonel, my Colonel! Did you just make that reference?
I was gonna make a completely different joke there, but...
Like, as soon as you said, oh, Colonel, my Colonel, I'm like, wait, oh, Captain, my Captain?
Oh, Captain, I had to watch that in a creative writing class, actually.
Huh.
Yeah.
However, your sudden movement surprised the horse and it rears up, kicking you directly in the face.
Oh, what do you know? Horses do kick.
So...
Oh,
Today I learned something.
Oh boy.
the force of the blow completely knocks you out cold. In the darkness, you see a vision. Ooh, Boobs McButter, I'm here to deliver you a message. Not this guy. It is important that you remember this exactly as I say it.
Klaatu Barada Necktie. Neck. It was definitely an N-word.
If you forget, the world could end, so you know it's serious. I have been trapped in a realm beyond. By a great prophecy relies on my return. Only you can save me. All you need to do is repeat my name 3 times. What is this, Beetlejuice?
I'm the Juggernaut, bitch. I'm the Juggernaut, bitch. I'm the Juggernaut, bitch.
That name is... Candle. Before he could continue, you suddenly awake. Oh, jeez. You awake to find Colonel Sanders tending to you. He roused you back to life with a satchel of secret spices. Or is that just his natural seasoned musk?
Musk. And said that if I did him a big favor, I could have some of my own. So I smuggled it in my butt.
Please, Miriam, don't tell me.
So I smuggled it in my butt and brought them home. I've ruined the stream.
You made this a complete masterpiece?
Yes.
He was so nice, he even met me at the gate when I arrived. Later, when I cooked with them, a very strange feeling came over me. And the flavor was unlike anything I'd ever tasted. It tasted a little bit like butt.
I think you're being very liberal with the meaning of spices here.
Whatever, anyhow, so we both share an interest in cooking, so we've stayed in touch. You know, like pen pals. But he would love to know more about new spices, so I can smuggle them in my butt.
Well, I'm definitely not
Courage has never been prouder of me than at this moment, and he's not even watching the stream.
I'll never give up. Never surrender.
You beat me to it! Ashley, I want to talk to you for a minute. Ashley, sit. I want you to consider that, maybe, just maybe, that's not a skirt you're wearing. I think that's a belt. Go make yourself decent, woman.
Got him.
Yeah, and I was just like writing in my diary. I was totally looking for a penguin mask. Thank you.
Oh my god!
Oh, Jesus. No, it won't be fair to compare the two on account of Boobs McButter's injury. So,
You see Sprinkles begin to lick his doggy chops as he locks onto the dish.
but I suppose you should at least tell us what you prepared.
It was porn.
I don't think he can eat that. Well, because I'm the sweetest, I skipped straight to dessert. Under this white chocolate dome, you'll find an array of delights, taking you on a journey of flavor that tastes good and tells a story of excellence.
That looks like a boob.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Magnificent.
Together you chow down on the creamy slaw, till just a spoonful remains in the bowl.
Did they have to describe it as creamy?
I guess so.
Do you mind if I hold on to the last bite? I'd like to have it around so that I can admire its taste later and think back on this moment.
You could
Alright.
you could
Your mom picked here to start watching.
I mean, his hand, the hand of a master chef, so dedicated to the craft of fine cookery, so tender yet refined, so milky smooth, fingers like finely battered drumsticks, turned in flour, soaked in buttermilk, and dusted with exotic spices. That is an unusual way to describe a man's hand.
I mean, I had actually fried part of my hand at one point, but you wouldn't want to be shaking it afterwards.
I was thinking we could make something warm, inviting, comforting.
Homegrown, down home, that's my woman. Cooking with her time, long lost recipe. I like Sammy Hagar and Aaron Van Halen, don't judge me.
Maybe mashed potatoes.
And gravy.
I mean, you gotta have mashed potatoes with gravy.
Yep.
I couldn't imagine one without the other.
God damn it, game, we were kidding.
And completely blow me away! In my 49 years of whatever, anyway, I have never tasted anything so delicious and perfectly balanced.
But have you had chili with cornbread and onions and sour cream? I'm just saying. I'm just gonna throw that out there.
Yep.
Look here, don't you judge me. I'm a dog, okay?
Oh my.
I'll go get the potatoes. Which potatoes is very important.
This is true. You're gonna want something more like a russet for mashers, not any of the smaller, waxier ones. Or you could get, like, Potato 11 because he's the luminary, or Potato 1 because he's going to go beat the Dracolord, or you could get Potato 5 so he can beat dudes with a stick. Nobody has any idea what I'm talking about, but it's fine. Because
I legit have no idea.
we will stream those games eventually. We have no idea when.
Yes.
What the hell was I talking about?
Potatoes.
Ah, yes.
Miriam furiously injects ingredients into an itty-bitty pot of broth.
Best friend Beast Blaster.
Van Van flexes his pectorals as he chops open a sea urchin. Ashley scoops her pastries off the tray with lightning speed. Shallow personality spatula! Even Clank gets in on it.
5 dial pressure pointer chicken cooking technique! I need to apologize to the nation of Japan.
Wait, when did Clank learn to speak English? It's the singularity as was foretold!
Oh my god. Self-destruct.
Van quickly unplugs Clank and rolls him out of the back door of the arena. As you frantically prepare your dish, you notice Ashley has her spellbook out. Is she going to use some dark magic to turn the tide? You've got a book of your own, and you're desperate not to see her win another battle. Should you take this opportunity to fight magic with magic, even if it's almost certainly evil magic? I'd say do it the hard way.
Guess we're doing this the hard way.
Oh my. Who needs magic when you've got
Undertale the
passion?
musical.
I'm gonna do it the hard way! Colonel Sanders sees that you've chosen to win on your own terms, and he gives you a subtle wink from across the room.
I believe in you, Boobs McButter.
Miriam notices too.
And I've always believed in you, Boobs McButter, since we were little kids, because I'm your best friend forever. You can't get rid of me. I will follow you into the grave.
I can believe that.
Oh my god. Like, this game's already horribly messed up, and we're just making it worse.
Pretty much!
No, we're making it amazing.
I can do this. I have what it takes. I came here to win! Your hair turns mac and cheese orange as culinary energy flows through your body. Okay, we went Super Saiyan slightly.
Woo!
My heart is pure. My hands are steady. My taste buds have been preparing their entire lives for... Yes, Boobs McButter, you are the chosen one. You will avenge me.
Will you get out of here?
For the last time, Metaton's not around. The power you'd been summoning immediately fades back out. You interrupted my inspiring monologue. Sorry. My heart is pure, my hands are steady. My taste buds have been preparing their entire lives for this moment. I will show the world my cookery. Undyne, what are you doing here?
Welcome back, Bob. I know you weren't here. Finally. So, we had it mailed directly to your father. We figured it was the least we could do for the school's dean.
Oh, now I get it.
Nepotism ho!
Yep.
And we get a new wing on the school. Not to mention the honor of educating the son of the Chancellor of Squish and Dash. I don't know how to pronounce that.
I think it's such and such.
Is that really what it is? Oh, I'm an idiot.
It did sound fancier.
I can't read. I know. Yeah, I'm a dog. I drink milk. Get over it! Sometimes it helps calm my agitated tongue.
But are dogs lactose intolerant?
Don't judge me! Next student! Ashley, it's time to step up. Now, describe your dish.
I made orange blossom Turkish delight in a light rose water syrup, topped with French meringue and connected by sugar glass. I mean, it looks pretty.
Ooh, that actually sounds edible! Oh my gosh!
I think you're right. We should take things slow. Like my slow roasted chicken. Oh my god. I'm amazed they didn't make that into a joke somehow.
You talk late into the night and drift off into a slumber. Dream sequence!
Oh good.
Whee!
Yeehaw!
Woohoo!
Oh, I'm a ghost on chicken.